Parenthood funding. I do believe that council will have a resolution at the next meeting regarding the United Way of Greater Stark County, which defunded Planned Parenthood from its list of funded partners. Planned Parenthood is in the city of Canton. It serves thousands of women and men in our community. It detects cancer, breast cancer, cervical cancer. It helps with sexually transmitted diseases. It is in fact a fact that 6 out of 10 women use health services like Planned Parenthood as their primary medical care, doctors and nurses and treatment. United Way is a great organization for our community, but in this particular instance, it has failed this community, and it's failed it horribly. 40 years, United Way has funded Planned Parenthood in our community. And all of a sudden, in the last 2 years, they don't fund it anymore, and they say, well, it's okay, you can send money to Planned Parenthood and earmark your contribution or your donation. That's an outrage. And I hope that when we have this resolution in 2 weeks, this entire council will express its concern, not only for what's been done, but I would remind you that not only is Planned Parenthood in our community, in our city, but our employees of our city, as the mayor has indicated, give thousands and thousands of dollars to the United Way of Greater Stark County. And this administration and all of us help in promoting United Way to our employees. And I think that should be reviewed at some point in light of what United Way has done. Because in effect, what United Way has done is just caved to these, and I will call them this, intolerant and extreme elements in our society who refuse, for some reason, to recognize a woman's right to control her life and her body. And this is not a religious organization. This is a secular fundraising organization in our community. And while I deeply respect people that have different opinions about abortion and termination of pregnancy, I can tell you 2 things and then I'm done. One is, it is a constitutional right for women to have an abortion in the United States of America in 2012. It is a constitutional right. Not simply a right, it's a constitutional right. Secondly, Planned Parenthood is not in the business of encouraging abortions. They counsel women on the 3 things that a woman can do when she finds herself in this kind of deep problem. And that is, number 1, to keep the baby. Number 2, to keep the baby and give birth and adopt the baby. And the third is to exercise her right to her own body under our laws. So Planned Parenthood is not an abortion clinic. It counsels women on what is best for their lives. So I hope you'll all vote in favor of it.